All right, we are live. Game two. Another big one.
Bow, 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 bow.
Let them know we're all good. Let's see. Does anyone have any predictions on these leads? Oh, Pincer. Mammox
Ooh,
going straight into
That's just
his
throwing off the
strategy. The
top.
hyper cutter stopping the intimidate from going off.
Uhtred's going with the same lead that he's done the last couple of times, so let's see if it kind of worked out the kinks on this.
Well, he probably wasn't expecting the Gyarados start, so it's probably a really good call on Uhtred's son of Uhtred's part.
Yeah, but the Pincer has the ability to kind of threaten it out to not allow it to set up substitutes. Given you're afraid of any flying attacks,
Oh, he's
boom,
going
the
for
big
it.
Oh my goodness!
the
Oh,
massive crit off the rip.
God! In
The
my eye.
aerialized return, just a massive attack out of a mega Pokemon.
That's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know where. I mean,
Yeah, and
Mammox with the trash talk.
notably, Mammox bringing in the hyper cutter pincer instead of like a moxie pincer to try and get a free boost off a kill before mega evolving.
That paralyze will buy Uhtred, son of Uhtred, sometime now.
Now we'll see if he's got Heal Bell on his Umbreon,
Yeah, we
or does he go for the
saw in
Kin?
our last match the action economy just getting thrown left and right and how important that was to the match. But Mammox is out for blood, just hitting close combat.
Woo!
Oh my god, he's an animal. He's
As
going
is
for it. He's going
tanking
for it.
down a little bit. He won't
Yeah.
be able to survive every hit.
Yeah, the Rocky Helm chip matter in here, but
I think if you're
let's
Uhtred,
see.
son of
There goes
Uhtred,
the
you.
quick attack just for the clean kill.
Oh!
But now he's low and he's slow. So let's see if Hoosier can put himself in a good position to kind of carry on after Pincer dies.
You know, that's how I like my eggs, Brad. Low and slow, but certainly not my Pokemon's health points.
Yeah, the difficulty here is you remove the pincer, but Mammox's team is just filled with the potential offensive power. Alakazam, Swellow, Jirachi potentially. We have seen him enjoying building this a little bulkier more recently, though. Let's see if he goes for some status spread, anything like that. Oh, just going Ironhead. Uhtred switching into his fairy.
That's
But the water
risky.
typing, keeping it as neutral damage.
We'll see if he goes for the belly drum or if he. Ooh, straight into the knockoff. A good pick. He might be able to get another hit off before Jirachi can heal with the wish. He also might go for
Yeah,
the wish pass play to his pincer.
but
Oh, the
Jirachi's got
protect.
the
Yeah,
protect.
he's
It's
got to
a
protect. He's got
yep,
to
clean
protect.
wish protector. Let's see if he makes the swap now into the Umbreon. Just knockoff after knockoff, getting that value, setting himself up to drag himself back into the match. Uhtred's team also with an insane amount of power. We see the Salamence there. We see that Vegeta dog there.
Uh,
Azumarill currently out.
but before the match, Mammox was expressing a great deal of concern about the amount of power that Uhtred, son of Uhtred, was bringing to the match. I'm curious if that's going to start making him second guess his ability to maintain control of this game.
Salamence coming in there, utilizing
Incredible
that love
soundbite.
berry to remove the toxic. Going for the
Going straight in the
outrage.
outrage.
Yeah, he's clicking the go button. He knows he needs to make his moves.
Oh, just
Hits the
barely missed it.
Umbreon. And there's the protect, letting the wish go off.
He has two wish protectors. That is tough.
Yeah, the confusion and poison combination, forcing that Salamence out. Here comes Butt. And Umbreon healing back up to full, allowing the Mega Evolution to go off. the flamethrower also not hitting for much. I don't know what he's got to deal with this Umbreon.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to break through this toxic stall from the Umbreon. He doesn't have a poison type to swap in to eat that toxic, so he can just keep toxicking his old team.
Yeah, you really got to trust the Azumarill with the huge power and a
Goodness.
play rough to deal the damage to that Umbreon to be able to threaten it, but the toxic just getting spread around.
A critical hit, that was important.
Yeah,
But he's gonna get. He already got the wish off, and now he'll protect. Let's see if he can take advantage. He does.
and with the stat drop, he does make the switch. Bringing in the Azumarill. Let's see if we see the huge power play rough. Let's see if it hits it. Oh, he's going for the
Ooh,
belly drum,
wow.
making the risky play. The berry bringing him back to some amount of health. But now it's time to say, I'm going to kill something.
No, the toxic or
He'll be able to
the
take the
protect.
first hit.
Oh, and he forfeits.
He forfeits the
Whoa.
match. Could
Whoa.
have gone for another play rough. Let's see
Unless
if
he
that was
he just realized he
purposeful.
had no way to kill.
I think with his Miltank dead, he knew that he was just going to get stalled out by one Pokemon or another. So he just decided to say, "Let's go for a new one. Let's see if he
Yeah,
uses this moment to learn from his strat with the pincer before and go with something else as a lead that might be able to take this pincer on."
yeah. There's a lot of questions still on Mammox's team. Is the Swellow physical or special?
Will Mamox consider throwing game 2 to keep the people entertained for game 3?
It's a possibility.
Oh, and deciding to lead with the Swellow. We're going to get an answer to my question potentially right away unless we see
like
a
he heard
swamp
you.
here.
Mamox does have a soft spot for Uhtred, son of Uhtred here. They have been friends for a long time.
Oh,
And there's the boom burst. But will that boost off the Dragon Dance change the tide of the speed tiers? Swellow, a known specker in these situations. Oh, and deciding to switch to Jirachi to eat the outrage and get the chip in with the Rocky
the
Helm.
Rocky helmet comes back around though.
Oh my god, the
Oh,
Rocky
man.
Helm kill. Jirachi going for the Iron Head. That would have been an excellent opportunity to get a free wish off to be able to heal yourself back up. There's the Protect, gonna go for some scouting. Seeing the Thunder Wave come out, let's see how he reacts to it.
I would have liked to see a bit more aggressive from Uhtred with the Jirachi so low.
And we see the paralysis off on the Jirachi. Risky opportunity going into the Gyarados. Oh, and a paralyze on the Gyarados.
I would have liked to have seen that Gyarados be the first thing he went to before, while the Jirachi was low health. Take advantage of that.
Yeah, he's trying to get a paralysis proc there, get the Intimidate trigger off, both swapping. Oh, but a
That's
bad
awkward.
matchup. Mamox getting that ground typing out there.
I don't know if Butt can have an energy ball, but that would
Is
be
Manectric
pretty
prepared
good.
for it with the hidden power? No, he switches straight into Azumarill, allowing a curse to go off. And there goes the belly drum.
Azumarill saying, I could do that too.
And he can do it a lot faster. Mamox not realizing this, going for a second curse. Now this belly drummed Azumarill has an opportunity to just go in. There's the play.
Oh,
Big
man.
Not
96%
enough.
with
Oh.
the earthquake
No.
clapping back.
Dang.
Wow.
That could have been the difference of rolls on those attacks.
Definitely could have been. Definitely could have been. At least on the Azumarill attacking into the Swampert.
Looks like that second curse was all he needed. Oh, on the Draco Meteor. Yeah, see, I just don't like
missed.
the Latios just not getting a lot of throughput with that Draco Meteor. It's not killing its targets, and then it has to swap out. Oh, and here comes the wish play.
With an immunity off the Thunder Wave. Mamox is running away with it here.
Mamox loves his Umbreon play, and he's really mastered that Pokemon.
He's got 2 Pokemon doing wish passes too.
Yeah,
That is tough.
he's avoided it so far in this matchup for game 2. Just saying, I don't need it. I've got the curse on the Swampert. I'm just doing Umbreon strategies on all of my Pokemon. They're all wish passers. They're all cursors.
We've yet to even see Alakazam, one of his best Pokemon.
Yeah, Alakazam with a tricky move pool just sitting in the back there saying, I have 4 strong attacks and you even know what they are. Here
Ooh, the
comes Umbreon
substitute.
for the first showing. Getting the heal bell off. Gyarados getting its substitute off. Let's
We
see if
might
it
see
can
it
take
start to set
advantage.
up.
And there's a Dragon Dance. Mamox just passing more wishes around, just giving opportunity for more dances to go
He's
off
got
for
to be
Gyarados to
careful
potentially
here.
sweep.
He's got to be careful here because Gyarados can actually sweep his team.
Especially behind the protection of that substitute.
Does he keep going for Dragon Dances? I'm not sure if 2 attack could handle the
2 is the
Swampert.
time to
Oh,
cash
he's
in. You
going.
gotta cash in while you've still got the substitute
Ooh,
out there.
he's
But
and I can do it
Mamox
too.
cursing as well. I'm not liking it. You're just giving more opportunity. Oh, and
There's the bounce.
Oh, I hate bounce on this Gyarados. And he misses,
Oh,
wasting
no.
2 whole
Oh
turns.
no!
And
Yep.
now he's caught up in the stats where he could have just waterfalled him.
And now we all judge him
Oh,
silently.
that Ice
Yeah,
Punch is
you've
going
got
to completely tear apart.
you've
What a
got
bounce.
to use that Swampert's ground typing against it. You got to hit it with the stab water, like y'all are saying, the waterfall. The 2 typings making it a neutral attack, a stab times 3 waterfall out of a Gyarados. That sounds scary. And Uhtred still having the time to do this, but still just bouncing, giving the free turns away.
Yeah, I
Trying to
mean
get-
it works
There's
if
the paralysis.
Oh,
The
and
Ice
there it
Punch
goes.
bringing it down. All that setup
Jesus.
gone.
It works as long as he's the only one with the leftovers, so he can at least heal a little bit.
It
But
does
Swampert
not
does too.
work. It does not work. You are giving your opponent an opportunity to react to your move. It is a bad play. Do not use dig. Do not use fly. Do not use bounce.
But dive is okay.
It's trash as
There's a
well.
side shot.
It's so trash that I completely forgot about it. Booty gonna have to make up for the rest of the team's lacking, but it's got a big mountain to climb. Alakazam making his first showing for the match. Let's see what they go with here. And Miltank as protecting the booty. He's got to protect it.
Ooh, the pair on
and
the Alakazam is pretty
paralysis
big.
slowing down the Alakazam.
Oh,
And the Focus Blast hits. But now let's see if Booty can do the impossible. If it can sweep the whole team, not while mashing Draco Meteors. That special attack drop is here to stay.
I expect there to be a Toxic coming out here to just kind of seal the deal.
yep. He's gonna do less and less damage.
And Mamox, just utter trash, stalling the game out. You can kill this thing, just kill it. Disgusting. The CTO just flaunting all of his Pokemon, just throwing them out in turn.
Becomes a
Just
1%er and wants to make
despicable.
sure.
Despicable behavior from the CTO. The
Pulling the
people need
ladder up
Dirtman to
behind him.
save him. The people need Dirtman. He's the only one that's been able to defeat the CTO. He's on a tear.
Dirtman is hiding.
Oh, and that is it.
Good game. Good games, dude.